All right, ladies and germs, we're live to the internet.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have my dick out.
Why is that the first thing you say?
Because you're live to the internet.
Says the man who has a streamer for a wife.
That's correct.
Hello, Internet.
Hello, internet. Welcome to Game Theory. Right? Is that how it goes?
Instantly gets canceled.
Cease and desist.
Well, that was a good run, boys.
Tried.
Hey, we made it all 9 episodes. I'm impressed.
An attempt was made.
Okay, so we get to pick off in the lovely scenario of Deathic being woken
Not
up.
subtle at all.
I know. Not subtle at all. So yeah, it's about 2 a.m. Deathic. And
Okay.
you're awoken by, I think if I remember right, I said you were awoken by by a presence in your room. Just their existence awoke you.
Yes, it was a dozen elf maidens. I think it was
What?
a dozen elf maidens.
I don't think so.
You know, that's close, but it's actually like a 7-foot tall tiefling with forward curving horns. I
Nice.
can understand how you can get the two intermixed. They're very similar. So yeah, you roll over, you look at him, and he goes, "So I hear you want to talk."
Yeah, not right now.
You know, I'm not usually the type who's willing to debate and bargain, but I'll tell you this. Either we talk now, or I eat you now. Your choice.
Okay, we can talk. How was your day?
You know, it was actually really great. Had a couple cattle for breakfast. Went out for a nice good stretch. I had a pretty filling lunch of a few bears, cattle, and a goat was dessert. That was magnificent.
Goats are just the best.
And then I hear news that someone's going around town talking about me. And you know, nothing really makes my stomach churn than hearing people talk about me that shouldn't be talking about me.
Oh no, you misunderstand. I was talking about the other dragon.
Oh, the other dragon. And which one might that be?
The one who doesn't wake people up at 2 a.m.
Yeah, nice try there, buddy. That ain't gonna fly.
Oh. You know, in my defense, you can't blame a guy for trying.
Well, I kinda can. I know you're not stupid.
Thank you.
Sorry. So, what makes you think you can just walk around town spreading my name?
I mean, in my defense, I never did learn your name.
I'll back that up and change that statement. So what makes you think you can go around town talking about me?
Oh, I had to ask you a question.
And what question is so fucking important that you decided to parade around town asking for me?
Let's see. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to what that thing's gonna do here is he's gonna do like a little flourish and jazz hands, and sparks are gonna come out of his fingertips, and he's going to point it to a wall and make the symbol from Rufus's amulet appear on the wall. Hi, do you know what this means?
He looks at it, looks back to you, looks back at it, and looks back to you, and just gives you this look of, how stupid do you think I look?
No, I mean, I don't think you're stupid at all. I mean, wait, did he actually say that? No.
No. That was the look he gave of how
Oh.
stupid do I look to you? He looks at you and goes, "Do I
I
know
mean-
what that is? Do you know what your left testicle feels like?"
Yes.
What do you have?
Magic. Oh.
Yes, of course I know what that is.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. You know, honestly, we've been kind of looking around for weeks trying to figure out what this is. This
So
really
you're-
you might find it hard to believe, but this really is all I wanted.
So you're telling me that you have been asking all around town to get an answer on what that is, rather than asking your bugbear companion, who is wearing it around his neck, what it is.
I mean, he doesn't know what it is either, near as I can tell.
Does Rufus actually not know what it is?
It's a talisman that I've had in my family for a very long time,
Gotcha.
and that's all we really know.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
The player knows what it is.
Oh yeah, I
but-
know the player knows. He looks back to the sigil and back to you and goes, "If you're willing to make a deal, I might be willing to tell you what that is."
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, first off,
Okay.
I would like you to become my Arcanist. How do I phrase this? I would like you to be the Arcanist specialist in my little horde of people that I'm currently growing.
Arcanist specialist?
Yes, I currently do not have anyone who specializes in the arcane arts, and I'm looking for one, and I think you'll fill that role just perfectly.
Um,
I swear
Hmm.
to God, if he tries to pawn this off on someone else.
counter offer.
1 second.
I'll take. Okay.
Like,
I'm very sorry how this is happening, by the way.
It's fine.
Just
This
let
isn't
it
what
go.
I-
Others
All right, go.
involved.
What's your counter offer?
I do the same thing, only you call me the Great Magician instead.
How about counter offer? You do that, and I don't crush you and call you a little slime every time I talk to you.
You know what? Yeah. That's
So that's the first part.
done.
Secondly,
Sorry to interrupt again. So what do I call you then?
that will be answered later.
Okay.
Secondly, that kobold you're traveling with, I want him as a minion.
Okay.
Okay.
And I just ask that you allow me to eat the rest of your party. Do we suddenly have a problem?
Eat them?
Yes. Consume, much like you would do to a steak or an apple, I would like to do to them.
Is that part negotiable?
Depends on what you have to offer.
I don't know what other people you have in your horde, but I can guarantee you, that these guys make them all look like amateurs. And they'd be much better to you alive than dead.
Persuade me, prove it to me.
Well, the bugbear, who you apparently already know about,
Oh, I know about them all.
Well, Bugbear is the best tracker I've ever met. He's very knowledgeable in everything related to survival and tracking down enemies in the wilderness.
I'd like you to make a persuasion check real fast. Fanny! Goober?
Fuck!
Noted. Alright.
I didn't even see, but I heard the fuck, so.
The
That's all
dwarf,
you
Single
need to know.
digits.
Okay.
the dwarf is a great warrior. I once saw him cleave the head off a basilisk in a single blow.
Fuck.
That's maybe creative.
Yeah, get How do I want this to be? Alright, I'm gonna roll to myself real quick. Dethic, high or low?
Low.
Alrighty. I would like you to roll a deception check, please.
11. God damn it! I hate this dice.
Okay.
This digital dice.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Continue going on. Oh wait, that's everyone. Oh wait, no, you saw Bax.
And the elf is I mean, honestly, he's just great for parties.
So, what I understand, you have a hunter, tracker, you have a warrior, and you have a musician.
Yes. Again, before you make any decisions, he really is that good.
Which one?
The musician.
Okay, so counter offer. The dwarf may be a warrior of mine, but I still want to eat the bugbear and the elf.
Hmm. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, very well. I ask only one other thing in return. Give them a chance to plead their case themselves.
Just a deep, deep sigh. Fine. They will have one chance to plead their cases.
Thanks, boss.
They'll make it, but I digress.
Alright, now that this is passed, I would have totally asked for a a quest we could go on as a party to prove our worth. That would have been done.
I would have just told them his party was the other party.
I totally would've done that too.
I was waiting for that. I ain't gonna lie. So, right about now, all the other four of you, right? Yeah, the other four of you hear a very large and loud banging at your door, like someone's knocking hard. We'll start with Max.
Is he knocking out the? Is he? Who's knocking
he's still
on the
in your
door?
room.
Oh.
You want to start with me?
Well, yeah, because you're on the top of the list that's on my screen.
All right. Do I notice what time it is?
It's early fucking morning. You know that much.
Okay. All right. That's well enough. That gives me well enough reason. I'm going to go ahead and change into the fuck it, the Kenku of the other party.
Okay.
And then I answer the door.
There is a familiar tabaxi there at the door, And he looks expecting to see an elf, and then looks down and sees Keku. And I don't know what magic you're using, but come with me.
Oh, okay.
And then he'll lead you to Dethic's room, where as you step out of the room, you notice that all your roommates have tabaxis at their door, pounding on the door. Next up is Gally. Gally.
Sorry, I was muted. I didn't realize that.
I figured. So there's a at your door.
All right. So Gally's just going to go up and like basically jump up to open up the door.
Wait a second. Isn't Gally and Rufus in the same room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, yes, they are.
So Gally and Rufus, there's a banging at your door. Fight between the two of you. What you're gonna do?
Gally's gonna open the door.
Yeah, if someone's knocking on your door, obviously you should open up and see who it is.
I'm gonna disguise myself as Bex.
Fuck.
which is disguised in itself. So
As a king too.
That's amazing.
no, as an elf.
Fantastic.
Right, you're going elf backs, right?
Correct.
Oh, he's not going hot dwarf, dancer, Bex, Sage.
There's so many different versions of Bex.
There are.
What?
The Tabaxi looks and sees Gally and goes, "You're not," and then looks in the room, keeps looking around and sees, What? I don't know. You two are wanted. Come with me.
And I will
Like,
follow.
wanted as in...
Someone wants to talk to
Criminal?
you.
Oh, okay.
Then looks
Follow
to...
the tabaxi.
Okay. And then Skavik. This isn't.
What? He stumbles out of bed, not dressed at all. Opens the door and sleepily rubs his eyes. What?
The Tabaxi at your door also, and just he looks down and he goes.
Hold on.
He then covers and averts his gaze of, "Get dressed and come with me."
You. Okay, 5 more minutes.
No, now.
Okay. Closes the door and goes to get ready, I guess.
All right. And then once you're done, follow you. So you all gather in. By the way, as each of you are led to Dethic's room, as you walk in, you look to see what you presume to be the dragon that was mentioned last session. Because 7 foot tall, tiefling, horns that curve forward. It's all kind of adding up.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Oh, so
As they're walking,
That's a
hi
dragon.
guys. I found us a new employer.
New employer.
Yes, one that you should try very hard to impress. I say through like gritted teeth.
Once you all get in there, stop licking my chair. Do you need to go potty?
Never.
Do you need to go potty?
It's some $1 gaming leather. Delicious.
Not leather, it's cloth, damn it. Or do you just want attention? I think you just want attention. So he looks at all of you and goes, "Well, as it sits, there's a current proposition on the board. This one," gestures to Dethic, "will become my personal arcanist. This one," gestures to Gally, "will become a minion of mine. And this one," gestures to Skavik, "will become a warrior of mine. In return, I get to eat you and you," gesturing to Bax and Rufus. The actual player, character, not Rufus's Bax and King.
I know, because God dang Drang has true sight.
So, now,
Also, no matter what I
I-
change into, he always sees my changeling form.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
He then does gesture to Deathing as, but he must have some emotional ties to all of you, because he would like for you two, again gesturing to Bax and Rufus, he wants you two to plead your cases as to why I shouldn't eat you and should take you under my wing and be a part of my horde.
I will snap my fingers and drop disguise self because I can get into anywhere, and I turn back into my 7-foot tall bugbear self.
Yeah, okay. Looks over to Bax.
I go into my actual changeling form.
For the first time in front of the whole party.
Yep.
Whoa! I did not expect that.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Bax.
Where'd your
As you can
face go?
as you can see, the only one that's known that I'm this is the bugbear. Because I'm really good at sneaking, as you can tell by changelings, they do that. But I'm also really good at playing, if the other one hasn't said already.
Oh, he did. He said you apparently were like one of the best musicians or something.
Would you like a taste, or do you not like music?
I don't care.
Oh. Have you ever had like a candlelit dinner and some music while you're eating? I mean, it's quite a treat.
Is it the same thing by having a dinner next to a fire with a cow slowly rotating over it? Is that the same concept?
A little different, but similar. If you like that, yes.
Alright. So, Gally is gonna pipe in here and is like, you can tell he's had like a question kind of like bubbling on him for this entire interaction. And he's just going to look up at the dragon and go,
What exactly is a minion?
I'm just gonna bend down next to Gally and be like, you know how we were working for those Tabaxi guys? Are they still here? Are those the ones?
They are the ones that are not still there.
You know those nice cat people we met earlier? We used to be their minions, but now we're gonna be this gentleman's minion. And he wanted you specifically because
Oh.
you're the best.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually not only good at playing music. I more or less am able to pick people's brains, and
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's how we
aware.
found out about you.
Oh,
That-
I'm well
yeah.
aware. How stupid do you think I am?
I'm not saying you're stupid, sir, at all. In fact, I'm saying you're quite smart, actually. You're, like, very intelligent. Actually, you're more intelligent than the guy that you first woke up. I just have to say that right now. Looks Deathic right in the eye, because he knows what he did.
Rufus would like to say in Draconic, we're stronger as a unit.
He looks back and does anyone else speak Draconic?
No.
yes, that would be Gally.
Yeah, Gally would have it naturally.
Actually, Gally does not speak Draconic.
Yes, he does. He's a kobold. He knows Draconic.
No, he doesn't.
Does it not say?
Yes, but how would he?
Cause you're a fucking kobold.
It's just built into
Hey.
your race. You automatically learn it in
Oh.
D&D.
Supposedly. Alright,
Use
well,
is-
then Gally's never heard it before until now.
Deathic, do you have a?
No.
Okay.
I can speak Abyssal. I say in Abyssal. I also know Deep Speech. In Deep Speech, Elvish, and Infernal. All of those are all in their own language.
No
Looks at-
orc and goblin.
Orc and goblin.
Yep.
Okay, man. He replies back in Draconic of, well, if you're better as a group, I can probably pick out the best parts and put you with the other best parts and make an even better group. Don't you agree?
Can prove
Plausible.
we're the best by killing the other group. Like those Tabaxi bastards.
He's not talking where you can
Yeah,
understand.
that was in Draconic. My
Oh,
apologies.
right. Yes. My bad. Sorry.
My apologies.
But I would like, possibly, but with good group rapport comes good ingenuity, and we can usually get out of almost any scrape we get in. But we can prove it to you too. Just give us a chance.
How so?
Is there something you need done nearby or whatever that can only takes a short amount of time? We can prove it to you.
How short amount of time are we speaking?
Whatever works for you, so we can prove our worth.
You see a very sinister grin grow across his face as you say whatever works for you. He goes, all right. I'll bite. I'll humor you. Does this place have a name?
The city that we're in?
No, not that. I'm trying to figure out. I need to go to fantasy name generator.
Because I will
Alright.
change my alignment if I have to.
Don't make me change my alignment.
There we go.
I
You
may
won't
have
like what I do.
I may have permanently drastically changed the direction of things.
Oh yeah.
Well, we went from being free people to now being owned by a dragon.
An evil dragon.
Oh god, yes.
We are now slaves. Welcome to the Union, everyone.
This dragon is going to be so confused when the kobold that he meets is not going to be willing to immediately serve him.
Damn it. Nope. Delete that one. Painter's brush. Right, there we go. Oh, that. Nope. Too big.
Nope.
Nope-a-dope. See, this is what happens when you don't plan, like, the whole world. Is then, like, the party goes places you don't think for.
Blame Dethick.
Blame Dethick.
I
Blame
am
Dethick.
1000% blaming Dethick for this. Alright, cool. There we go. It's set.
It's cool. We're all cool.
Literally just had to keep his mouth shut. You know what? Bax could have kept his mouth shut too.
What do you
know?
I mean, I could have, but
So again, the grin grows across his face. I really hope they're outside. Okay, they're outside. We're good. All right. I'll bite. Fairly simple. I'd say simple task. I want you guys to go to the Frost Breath Expanse. Find the cave there. Bring back any loot you can find.
Done.
Perfect.
Maybe have the morning to prepare.
You guys have as much time as you need. Just know I'll always have an eye on you. And if for whatever reason I think you are not currently in the process of taking care of said task I gave you, you might not wake up the next morning.
That's a very generous offer.
quick question, actually.
12.
Can I put the family also with us, as in
they're
like
fine.
when
I promise not to kill anyone that I haven't already set rules as to who I will kill.
you're
Wow,
a gentleman
really?
and a scholar. You know that?
Huh?
Now that being said, if you guys do cross me and I think you are going back on your word, I will kill this entire town and you and your families.
My grandfather is a
Wait,
sword.
you know
I was waiting for Gally to say that. I was waiting. Yes. Do I know your family?
I'm just gonna lean over to him. I'm just gonna lean over to him, whisper to him like I'm a lot more familiar with him than I actually am. And be like, you know what? I'd just ignore that if I were you.
Does he still keep that extremely excited look of like he knows my family on his face?
Yes.
Okay. He looks at you. And
Of course
goes,
he does.
Okay, okay. He looks at you and goes, "Well, no, I don't actually know your family currently. But if you cross me and don't do as I asked, I will find them and I will kill them. And then I will show you their dead bodies, and then I will kill you."
If we die in that cave, will you leave those? Will
He-
you leave
he-
that family alone?
Oh, I'll leave everyone alone. I don't care if
His-
you die in the cave.
Excellent. Cool. So we just need to succeed or die, but no one else will be hurt because of what Bax did.
Don't point fingers at me.
Gally is going to like look at the dragon for a sec, and while he looks a little disheartened at the statement, he is going to respond, Could you just find them?
Why? What do I gain from finding
Well,
your
you
family
see-
currently?
Oh, they're a pretty rich family. They were nobles. They owned a big estate.
You see the one eye cock at the whole they're rich. Hello there, Penny. Hi. Just one eye cock at rich, you're like, they're rich, you say.
Nobles, yeah.
Oh, hey, Rufus.
Yes.
Sure.
But
I'll
he
find
also
them
said
for
he
you.
also said if things. I think he mentioned if things go well for us, he'll also tell us what that symbol on your necklace means.
Oh, I can tell you guys that. No, you're right. Do this for me, and then I'll answer that question.
You know what? That's my bad. Well, honestly, you said we could have as long as we need to prepare, so we'll leave tomorrow.
Works for me.
Cool.
Finish our
Alright.
sleep, and then we head out.
Okay.
Bye now, and he just disappears in a poof of black smoke.
Well,
Kinda
anyway,
like
talk to you guys in the morning, and I climb back into bed.
Who's gonna beat the shit out of him?
This chemist's gonna turn to the rest of the party and be like, "What the hell have you gotten us into?"
I go,
hate
well, looks
falling.
like we're slaves now.
We're not slaves.
Yeah, we're slaves.
Yeah, we're
He does-
slaves.
He doesn't say we get to keep any of the money or anything that we find.
It would
He just
take
wants us
him
to
to
bring
loot.
it back. Yes.
I mean,
Hmm.
he won't kill. He also won't kill us. And we
That
still
is
could.
a bonus, but we'll have to find a way to either escape his.
Would it be safer if we talked about this after we left?
Yes, we should discuss plans for how to get to that cave.
1 second.
He seems kind of mean, to be honest.
No, he's a nice guy. He didn't. He like I said, he wanted you specifically because he said you're the best.
Well, I mean, you don't normally kill the families of your best worker. At least that's not how it worked back in my place.
It probably was.
Welcome to dictatorship, baby.
I'll be right
I
back.
don't know what that word means.
Hmm.
Oh, you poor child. Oh, I love you, Gally. Stay innocent.
I you know, with the rate we're going, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
No, we're gonna be murder hobos here in a second.
Your Uncle Deathic is
Your Uncle Deathic fucked up.
I'm trying to like make it so that Gally doesn't swear, so that when I eventually do make him swear, it's just gonna be this really like weird moment.
it's
So I was
just
gonna stop what they're doing and just be like, "What the fuck?"
I'm waiting for Ottawa to
It's
come
a-
back.
it's-
Young man, what did you just say?
Otto's gonna come
Yeah,
back and
it-
what have they taught you?
No, it's gonna be.
Slap him on the wrist and tell him to watch his language.
No, it's just gonna
Language.
be like this moment where it's just he just says fuck, and then all of them are gonna be like, "Whoa, no, where'd you learn that, kiddo? No."
after everyone says it.
After everyone says it all the time, yes.
Yeah, that's how swearing works.
Like,
kids.
they-
Duh. All right. Well, I mean, you guys have as much time as you need and or want to prepare. What
Do we know the rough air direction?
No, I mean it's very late. I'd say we go to bed. We start asking around town about directions and stuff. It's kind of an open secret now, so they have to talk to us. Near as I understand it.
I am like I only have like a couple more hours before I normally get up, anyways.
Yeah, can we get our long rest? I want my long rest.
Yeah, you guys,
AKA,
a couple of
all
you guys
that
need a few more hours before you hit long rest.
I'm still very tired. Get out of my room.
sleepy
But
time.
I'm gonna sleep for another what time? What time did you say it is?
2 to 3 a.m.
I'm gonna sleep for like another 7-8 hours.
Hey,
Jesus.
how many more hours?
7 or 8.
He's gonna sleep in.
Fuck, whatever.
He's gonna wake up at 11.
Something like Well, 8 hours would be 10 to 11 a.m.
We'll call it 10 a.m. then. I'll get up at 10.
Okay, well, those of you who go back to bed, go back to bed. Those of you who wake up early, wake up early. So Rufus, you're awake.
I would like to, I guess, prepare all of my stuff for a hike into the mountains.
Okay, that's not very. You're just preparing your stuff. You're not going to get anything, are you?
I don't think so. I was well prepared before we made this trip, and they paid for all of our food, so.
All right, cool.
Gally forgot to ask if the dragon knew anything about magic and memories.
All right, who's gonna wake?
Ellie, we'll have to remember next time.
Who's after
wonder-
after Rufus?
Actually, no way. I wake up a bit earlier than I said I would because I realized how fucking angry I am about those tabaxi.
Yes, the one motivator to wake up in the morning. Spite.
Anger. So yeah, I guess I'll get up.
He's waking up 5 hours early, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Rufus, maybe. I guess I figure he's gonna be up earliest.
Yeah.
On account
So
of
even
him-
if you got up at daybreak, I've been up and I've already had breakfast.
Okay, that's fine.
Got to have his morning coffee shit.
And I'm a bear, so I have to go shit in the woods.
Hey, Rufus, how's it going, man?
Do you have a rabbit? Or
No, they really
salmon?
do.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I don't know about you, but I'm kind of just about ready to kill those tabaxi guys.
Well, it's probably
Yeah.
more our fault for taking the job in the first place.
It kind of did seem too good to be true, but also they totally left this out.
Well, I mean, they were also probably sworn to secrecy, which so far he has not told us we can't talk about them.
Yeah,
So we
everyone
can
here already
tell
knows. Everyone here already
literally
knows. But he
Right,
also
but we
didn't tell us. He also didn't tell us. He said he wouldn't kill anybody else, but he didn't mention anything about us doing that.
But I also think we might be able to let all the towns that we travel through know that there's a dragon controlling this town because we have not been sworn to secrecy like the rest of them.
Yes, I understand that. I'm pretty sure. But on that other hand, I think that was implied. And second of all, I'm just pissed off and I'm ready to kill them.
Well, I think we should definitely talk to them before we head out for this new adventure that we get to go on, so we don't die.
Yeah, let's go do that. Do I know which room they're in?
Who?
Baxi.
No, you don't know, because they're not in this building.
Okay. Do you know where they are, Rufus?
I
Do you where they
know
are,
that.
Rufus?
I know where they were at. They were still at the building that we dropped off the materials to, or the
Oh, she's eating ice?
cargo.
Well, I think we should go talk to them. And if they aren't very cooperative, they're going to have a bad time.
Well, if you want to make them have a bad time, we should probably make sure we take everyone.
Yeah. All right, go up, bang on Skavic's door.
What now?
Wake up, Skavik. We've
Are
got
you,
some
are
cats
you
to
answering the
kill.
door naked again?
No, I'm yelling from my bed.
Yeah, and I said, wake up, Skavik. We've got some cats to kill.
Oh, fine. Give me 5.
Okay. I wake up Bax. I now go to Bax's room.
Well, I get to take a long rest for having gone back to bed.
Yeah, everyone will receive a long rest by this point.
I change back into my elf form and answer the door.
Hi.
It's you. Good morning.
Come on. We've got some work to do. Starting with talking to those goddamn cats.
I mean, we should talk to them, and let's not.
Talk? Yes. Talk. We'll start with talk, but we'll see how it goes.
I know
walk
you
away.
and talking do not go very well.
It's those assholes' fault we're in this mess anyway.
I mean, I suppose.
And he said he wouldn't kill anybody, but he never said anything about us killing people. So
I'm
get
not
ready.
trying to die.
I've already walked away. I'm sorry.
What about Galley?
Galley, whatever.
Galley is
Galley,
going
whatever.
to.
Galley's in Rufus's room. I thought.
Galley is going to try and see if he can talk to the dragon again, because he needs to ask some questions.
How do you go about this?
That's the thing. He's trying to figure out. So I guess in that case, he would want to go to Dethic then and ask how he got the dragon to talk to him.
Oh, hey kid, how's it going?
So how did you get the dragon to talk to you?
Well, I went all around town asking for him, and then I just started yelling out for him. And then he just showed up that night.
Could you do that again?
No, and I would not absolutely not recommend you do that, because if you do, he'll probably kill him.
Oh. Man, I don't like this guy as much as our last employer.
No, those guys' fault we're in this mess. We're gonna go talk to them.
He kind of just looks disappointed that he can't talk to him.
Come on, we'll talk to. We'll get ready. We'll go to the cave. We'll go to the cave he wanted, and then we'll figure it out from there. We'll talk to him after we're done. Okay?
All right.
Cool. Anyway, so everyone's been awoken. I've talked to them all. I'm gonna go down for some morning mead. Breakfast of champions.
Okay. So as you go, I assume everyone else goes down for breakfast. And Rufus joins, just doesn't eat breakfast. Right?
Correct.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright. So as you guys are eating,
Drinking.
drinking, eating, whatever, one of the tavern runners comes over with all your meads. What? No, we don't have any more dog food. I gotta get more. No, we don't. I gave her the last of it today. Yeah, that's gonna be fun, spending $150 on dog food a month.
You're the one that got the dog.
It's a Great Dane.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Not just a good Dane, a great Dane.
Yeah.
She's fucking
Good job. Good job, forehead.
So as the tavern runner comes over and sets down the meat on your guys' table, she looks to you, Rufus, and her eyes are glazed over. Like they're cataract. Is that the word I'm looking for? Cataract.
Sure, I'll believe it.
Sure.
Yeah.
She looks to you, and in a voice that does not belong to a female, says, you know, spreading word about me is kind of going behind my back.
All right. I won't talk about you then.
And then the cataracts are just gone, and she just kind of shakes herself and goes, enjoy your drinks, and then walks back to the bar.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the dragon?
Is a lady possessed by the dragon?
Darn it!
Well, I would at least like to know if the Tabaxi knew the dragon ran this city before we head out.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Why?
Who do you think their business partner was? Forehead.
Hey. I just yell out loudly, "Hey boss, you still there?" I know you're listening. We might kill those guys. So unless you say anything else,
You see
you
one of the
know,
other
whatever happens, happens.
You see one of the bartender's hands shoot up and just go like the ah.
Do I think that was him, or just one of the? Was that him?
It was kind of awkward the way their body contorted, so maybe.
Might have been another possessive force in this town. God knows they need more of them.
Yes, I agree. We need a sign.
Says the man who has a sword possessed by his great-great-grandfather.
The sword is his great-great-grandfather. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the sword is possessed by his great-great-grandfather.
Is
No.
Same thing.
There was
Wait,
no
so-
possession involved. He just
so when
was
you-
the sword.
actually question. So when you hold your sword, what part of your grandfather are you holding?
Probably the legs.
Yeah, I actually use this. The weapon I'm using is just a long sword I bought at a store. I kind of worship the Hexblade, but I don't actually have much Hexblade stuff yet.
We actually have a lot of Hexblade stuff, but that's a different story.
I do kind of want to go see nearby stores if they have any. Before we head out.
You want to go check nearby stores?
Yes.
Okay.
Shopping.
Well, I guess I could get a better map of Decrotus so we know where we're going.
I was about to say, your
Yeah.
map tells you where you're going already.
Oh, like it's marked on my map already?
Yeah.
It's like your Pit Boy.
Well,
I'm
Yo,
marked on
can
your
you just
map.
vats the dragon and pray to whatever god is listening that Bethesda actually allows you to kill it?
90% chance to hit the head. Yes.
Exactly. If we cripple it, he's done.
All right.
well,
so
let's go talk to the backseat. Apparently, we can. Apparently, and I say this part loud. Apparently, we can't kill them. So we'll just, I don't know, beat them up.
Yeah, no response.
Well, all right. You guys ready to go?
I am.
Cool. Off we go.
I'm not done my drink yet.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Poor Scavik just grumbles. Clearly not amused to be in this situation whatsoever.
I go. I agree, Skavik. This is gonna be a rough one, but we're either gonna have to change our ways or muscle through it somehow, and just bring it with you. We don't care anymore about courtesies.
Scavik just downs the rest of his drink, slams it on the counter.
Oh, no!
Ah, fine, let's get this over with.
All right. So who all's going to the Tabaxis? I know Dethic is.
Skavik's coming along.
Rufus.
I can't be the only one who's like reasonably upset with them.
Gally, you going along for the ride?
As a man who's worked shady jobs before, you don't ask questions.
Did
what you did, you asked
considering he was told that they would be doing this to try and kill people, Gally doesn't want to go.
Okay. Is Bax going, or is Bax gonna go shopping?
I'm gonna go shopping.
Okay. Do you want to go with Bax then, Gally?
Yeah.
So the three of you are gonna go to the Tabaxis, and the two of you are gonna go shopping. Let's start with the shopping crew first. What are you looking for, Bax? And Gally, I guess.
Gally doesn't really need anything as far as I'm aware.
I'm gonna see if there's better equipment, as in like I use a rapier that I don't actually use, or yeah, I'm just gonna probably peek around and see if there's a magic shop actually.
We'll believe I've said there is no magic shop in town.
There is no? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well,
But by better than a rapier, what do you mean?
Give me a second. Let's see if I can look at a finesse weapon that is better than a rapier.
The rapier
You
is
won't-
the best finesse weapon
Yeah.
in 5e.
Well, is there a better version of the rapier?
Not for
There's
the level
magical
we're
ones.
at. There's magic ones, but that's not really where we're at yet.
Well, then,
I don't do masterwork, which some people will do. Like, will call masterworks like a non-magical +1. I don't do masterwork.
Gally, I guess we're just gonna go for a walk.
Okay.
Okay. Dethic, Rufus, and Skavik. So where are you going to find the Tabaxis?
Where we
the-
dropped off the cargo.
I'm gonna blast the door open,
Okay.
or try to.
What spell are you using?
Eldritch Blast. Force damage. Force the door open. Come on.
Knock, knock, bitch.
I was more so hoping he'd burn a higher spell slot, so you know.
You know what? I'm just gonna find some random nonsense lying around nearby and just catapult it to the door.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Will that be just a D20?
It should be your spell hit, not on this.
Catapult is a reflex save.
Oh,
Oh.
it is? Okay.
Yeah. Does the door dodge?
No, the door does not dodge. Roll damage.
Or grows legs moves.
15.
Uh, 15. You don't blast the door off its hinges, but you put a hole big enough in it that Galley could easily crawl through it. Skinnier characters could crawl through it. Skavik's not going through without making it bigger. Rufus definitely isn't getting through it.
I'm gonna reach my arm through the hole and unlock the door.
Unlock what?
Or just open the door.
It was open to begin. Well, unlocked to begin with. But yeah, you open up the door and as you get in, like there's you see 4 heads poke out. Single Leaf and his 3 companions. They all like poke out of each individual door. And what the fuck was that for?
Did you know this town was run by a dragon?
Why does that matter?
Because we're apparently now enslaved to this dragon.
Well, it's not my fault you guys decided to go walking around asking about him.
Whatever it was, I blasted through the door. I catapulted at him. Whoever just said that.
Oh, fuck. Gonna make me fucking make a goddamn character. I need a fucking stat block to do this.
You could just make him a generic merchant with 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
No. He's much more than that. Where's the Tabaxi? There's Tabaxi. That one. That one. 8. Alrighty. What's the save? Dex save?
Dex save 14.
Yeah. Easily makes it at 18.
Okay.
Penny! Oh, okay. Yeah, 18. So he saves and takes no damage, right?
I think so.
'Kay.
I failed to say the object strikes the target. Okay, yeah.
And
He dodges it.
Yeah, and he looks back and he goes, "Really? That's how we're going to be talking?"
Well,
Explain yourself.
What is there to explain? What do you want me to explain?
Why? Apparently, you're important enough that I'm not allowed to kill you. For one thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you do here?
That's none of your business.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I know.
if you knew the dragon was in charge of the town,
Mm-hmm.
why'd you only offer 45 gold a head?
Because usually 45 gold a head is enough to keep people quiet and not asking stupid questions.
I would concur, but have you met this guy?
Obviously not.
I
Could
envy
we
you.
at least get half of our commission since we're only going halfway because he has.
Y'all screwed the pooch. You get away with your lives at this point because he decided to be nice to you.
Rufus pulls out a little tiny black journal, writes a name in it, puts it back.
Oh God.
Death Note.
I was about to say, if he has a death note, just learn the name of the dragon.
It's very small. It can be hidden even in my fur if I need to.
It's like Skyrim, once you learn the true name of the dragon, you get power over it.
Not really.
In my campaigns, it is, but I'm not sure about yours.
Fear.
But I just have I have
Then again, dragons in my
Singleleaf's
campaign
name
are
written
super
down
rare.
now.
I
Just
figured.
that's all everyone really knows.
He has no reaction to you writing that name down, by the way.
Okay. Well, I guess if we don't get even half of our earnings, I guess I'll leave you be since I was told I can't murder you.
Yet.
You bastards better hope we don't run into you outside of this damned town.
Yeah.
Do you think the rules change outside of this town?
No.
Yeah,
but-
whatever you say, loose leaf. Watch your back. And I walk away.
Loose leaf?
Yeah,
You
'cause
just
he's
call this
tea
man
now.
a T?
Yeah.
Do the other two follow you as he leaves?
Yeah.
Okay. No reaction to any of what you guys do, by the way, as you leave and whatnot. So
As we're walking away, I want to turn to Deathwick and say, "Man, I hate those guys."
Yeah. I get time real close and whisper real quiet, like, we're totally gonna kill them later.
I only have one on my list.
Yeah, honestly, those two no names aren't even important. Sorry, we're just gonna get him later.
okay. So what are you guys doing now that your failed conversations happened?
I guess I'd like to ask around to see if anybody knows what type of terrain we're going into and how far away it is. I can see on a map, but I don't know really. I guess I would know how long it would be if I looked at a map of his mark.
So the map will give you rough idea of what not the topography per se, but the environment / biome.
So I know it's gonna be cold.
Oh, if you haven't already known that, you're crazy.
Well, we are in Decrotus.
Yeah. So you guys are right over here where my mouse is. You guys can see my mouse, right?
1 second.
Yeah, I see a moose.
Yep.
A moose or a mouse?
No, the moose is outside with my daughter. So, right here where I'm kind of circling is where you guys
town
are.
we're in.
Adery, I think.
Adery.
Yeah, Adery. The Frost Breath Expanse is this island right here.
Oh shit.
That's not short at all.
Maybe we can take a boat, bonkers.
No. Because that's
Is that
ice.
ice?
Yeah, all that white is actually ice.
Here, I'll put
Oh
on the ice.
shit.
Shit.
Oh
There's all the ice.
shit.
What the fuck did I just do?
I don't know.
God, fuck.
Well, if we're preparing to go on a grand adventure, I'd like to go buy some armor.
It's only 688 miles wide. What are you talking about? Do I need to convert that
Right.
to kilometers for the Canadians?
No, how far
No,
away are
no.
we?
Oh, how far away?
No, we're probably equally as far. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Is the
As the crow flies.
is the ice in the ocean walkable?
In some parts, yes.
How far north would we have to go before it's solid?
How much cold weather exploring have you done, Rufus?
A decent amount on land, but I don't think I've ever gone to the polar caps or anything.
Okay. So I will say with your experience of how ice works and whatnot, you think, can I like move you? There we go. You think wait, what the fuck?
Whoa.
You have a feeling that pretty much anywhere north of this line is a safe bet for walking. South of the line, maybe.
Are there any cities north of that line on
Yes.
land?
Yes. So you got Aboon here. You got
Chativri.
Chativri here. This one is.
Notarsane.
And then, goddamn, and you got a couple over here. You got one there. So you got one.
I love that there's a harbor over there.
Yeah. Well, it was a harbor before it froze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are reasonable. Because there's these over here.
Based on where we're at, I would like to ask around if anybody has experience or knows of someone nearby that has experience trekking to the, what's it called again?
The Frost Breath Expanse.
Frost Breath Expanse.
Kind of like the Frostburn Expanse from Borderlands, now that I say this out loud.
It's fun.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, that's the worst. $12.
Not horrible.
I rolled a 13 though.
I mean, yeah. You ask around, and a lot of people just are like, I don't know anything about that place, or people who've been there. There is one person, a Goliath, who says, there is a story passed through his clan that there is a tribe nearby what is now Chattervoy that make a trek there yearly. What? Sure. Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, with that information, I think our best bet is to head to Chatterboy. Gonna be at least a 7 to 10 day trip just there.
You Indiana Jones plane transition. Where it has
I prefer a '60s Batman transition. We'll
Nah.
just zoom in on Bax's face and then zoom out. We'll be there.
no. Do you guys know what I'm talking
Wait,
about? Where it
wait.
has the plane on like the red dotted line.
Yeah,
It goes
yeah,
across the
yeah.
land.
Wait. So we're doing Bax's face, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if it could spin and you could have the music playing, that'd be great.
Why do you just have a cutout on my face?
Because we're gonna zoom in and zoom out, and we're gonna be there.
It's like
Like
the
in-
Batman.
Like in
I do not like
yeah,
this weapon.
Adam West Batman.
Yeah.
Damn it, doesn't work. Wait, can I do this with my stream? Do I pull some stupid shit and try to do this with my stream?
What do you mean?
Maybe later. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save one of all of you guys. I'll save this for now. Desktop. What the? Oh right, the fucking yeah. Gaming, D&D, Mortem, transition shenanigans.
And we're here. Wow, what a journey.
Sorry. Once I get Bax's saved, it'll be quicker. Alright, cool. I'm going to try and do this. And it will either be glorious or horrible, and there is no in between.
It could somehow be both.
Nah, not with me. Yes, I'm currently going through saving all of your guys's right now, so
This is fine.
this is fun. Because if I
Galley,
make it work, it will be funny as shit.
So I would at least like to let everyone know that I found out there's a Goliath tribe that does a trek over to where we need to go once a year. So we might be able to at least find out how hard the travel is going to be by going to see that tribe.
All right, there we go. They've been saved.
And if we're lucky, the next one will be within the next couple of months. Did you find out when?
Nope. We'll have to go to the tribe to figure out when, because most likely it's just their strongest warriors that trek across. Because it looks like, based on the map, it's going to be ridiculous.
Oh, well, so they should be probably pretty okay. Not as good as us, but
Well, it depends. They could be much better than us.
let's not talk crazy here.
Anyone who's currently enslaved by a dragon can probably have someone do better than them.
I'm gonna go buy some armor. If that's cool with you guys. Anyone want to
Throw
come
myself
with?
up a cliff repeatedly.
No, I'm pretty much all set until we can upgrade beyond what we have available to us.
Hey, Andrew.
Yes.
Can I don't know what's available here. Can I buy a chain shirt and a shield for 60 gold?
Is that the base price of each of the items?
50 and 10, respectively.
Yeah. If you have 60 gold, you are able to purchase those two items at price.
Cool.
Why
Managing
are you
inventory.
streaming so early, dude? Oh my god. Like, I'm glad you're, having fun playing your game, but Jesus. Sorry.
Huh?
There's a streamer I watch who used to be like, he'd start streaming at like 10 or 11 o'clock our time, and then stop streaming between 4 and 8 a.m. our time. Now he's streaming like from now until like 1 or 2 in the morning because after midnight League gets so bad he hates it.
League is just bad at any time of the day.
He's actually kind of fun to watch because I like him. He's a good guy.
Actually,
he could do like fucking Farming Simulator, and I enjoy Farming Simulator, but that's a different story.
good question. Am I able to find studded leathers?
Yeah, you can find still leather. You
I
guys
need
can
to sit down and
find,
like read
you guys can find all basic armor and weapons and most basic items.
I think I probably Scaveng's probably gonna want to purchase some cold weather clothing.
Yeah,
cap.
that is one thing, Rufus, you'd know from looking at your map. Also knowing this, you guys are gonna need to get some heavy duty winter clothes.
I will not.
Okay, you won't. The rest of the party, you guys are gonna need a freaking electric blanket for Galley.
He has a warmer space in my backpack.
Also, couldn't Bax turn into a bugbear?
Technically, yes.
Yeah. I will say that does not get around fighting the cold for him. At least this extreme of cold. If it was like mildly colder, maybe I'd let him get away with it. But like for this, he needs legit cold weather clothes. All right, you guys are going to be looking at 5 gold pieces to get the extreme cold weather gear.
Augers, cool.
What a bargain!
How much?
5 gold.
5?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Well,
already.
common clothes is 5 silver. A costume is 5 gold. Fine clothes is 15. And traveler's clothes are 2. So I'm thinking 5's a good point there.
I looked up on the thing and it said cold weather clothing was 10 gold.
Where do you see that?
I was just looking on like the D&D Beyond
Oh!
rules.
Yeah! Yeah, 10
10?
gold. I didn't realize that was a thing. 10 gold now.
Clothing, cold weather, cool.
Yeah.
I would also like to buy 2 healing potions if there are available.
There
is a
are-
potion, a shop in town
Yes.
from.
Yes,
Hold on.
there-
I have like something in mind for what Galley is wearing, and I don't I don't care if this isn't what it actually looks like, but it's just my headcanon that it looks like this. It's if you've ever played Monster Hunter World, it's the armor the Palicos wear.
Oh,
for
perfect.
PvP.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
From Palomalo.
No, not well, maybe Palumu, but I was
Yeah.
thinking let me see. I was thinking more the Direwolf set when you go into the Iceborne expansion.
Oh, okay. That
The
one's
really
alright,
big
but the
fuzzy coat.
Man, that's not that fuzzy.
Hold on, there's a better one.
What'd you say, the Palomalu?
yeah.
Paolumu.
Palumu, yeah.
Pal. Ooh.
Calico
Calico
Lumu set is what you're looking for.
Pal.
Oh no, yeah, that's definitely the one I wanted. Yep, that's
me
exactly
see.
what Scally's wearing.
Palamu?
Here,
P-A-L?
I'll
Calico Lumu set.
Calico Lumu.
copy image. I'm just putting it in chat. I'll just put it in chat.
Okay, thank you. You just
Paste. Enter.
I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter World. Yeah, that's it. That's perfect.
Yeah, no, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm all for that. So,
Fucking amazing.
yep, so you guys will need that, with the exception of Rufus, just because he's fucking furball. You all will need that to spend that 10 gold.
Done.
Otherwise,
Oh shit, I have root beer still. Let's
And
Did
go.
you say
that
5 or
is-
10?
what?
Say 5 or 10.
10.
10. Because that's
Okay.
what D&D Beyond has in it, so I like that. I don't have to make up my own numbers. So what that will consist of is headgear, some face gear like a mask type thing, chest, legs, boots, hands. The boots are not like spiked boots. They're just ye old boots. They're overgrown Uggs, effectively. Oh god.
I love God.
See if I can find a good image of what I'm thinking of.
I like the good. God.
Han Solo. Yeah.
I listened
so,
to Sea Shanty 2 Kanye West edition yesterday at work. That was interesting.
God, that action figure looks shitty. I don't know. You guys remember what Han Solo looked like in whichever Star Wars had featured Hoth?
Revenge of
So
the
5.
Empire Strikes Back.
That 5.
Yeah.
Didn't he also have gear like that when they went to Starkiller Base in The Force Awakens?
No,
I don't know.
those movies didn't happen. No.
But yeah, no, that's the type of gear you guys are rocking mostly. So
10-4.
if you guys,
The only
you know.
movie I really accept is the prequels and the original. I actually
They're
really
killing it.
They're all fucking Star Wars, whether you like it or not. You can't accept and deny some of it. You can say some
Nah,
of
you
it's better.
can.
You can say some of
Can
it's
we
better.
sing
We do
NSYNC
it
songs?
with horror movies, so like, why can't we do it with Star Wars?
Hey, knock it off. All right. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to the sewers.
I'm ready to go. All this preparation is taking time, I'm sure. So yeah,
Yes.
like I said, I'll be ready to leave for tomorrow.
I hit the ready up button.
God.
I approve of this.
Gavik says AFK minute pizza's here. And then doesn't return for 30,
Galley's
30
mic
minutes.
is on, but no one's sure what he's doing. You just hear rustling and the occasional squeak.
So does that mean Rufus is just sitting there with his mic muted, talking to everyone?
He just in the lobby. Just-
Confuses why no one's talking back.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I guess Gavik's more or less ready to go for tomorrow.
Unless anyone has anything else they want or need to do, we will then go ahead and say that tomorrow comes around, and you guys are on your 18-day journey.
Let's go for it.
Cool.
New PR right
Hey,
there.
maybe if there's a white dragon, we can convince her to, murder the black one.
I think
Huh.
white dragons are evil too, aren't they? It's the metallic ones are good.
Yeah.
No,
Chromatic.
I know. It's just if you convince a white dragon that it's a good enough hunt, they might do it. They're very like
Good luck-
animalistically motivated.
Good luck
but-
convincing a white dragon. So,
But I know
Yeah,
a
they do
name.
have a really
We
low
can talk. We can
intelligence.
ask about a name.
Can we be a slave to another dragon while also making the other dragon fight the other dragon?
Yeah, and if they kill each other both at the same time, win-win.
So, I will make this nice and not. Yeah, 18 days. I could easily make all of you roll 2 to 3 times. But.
You're just gonna make a solid roll once.
Exactly. So, I'd like everyone to roll a survival check.
Oh
Okay.
God.
I hope I do great.
Oh fuck.
Oh no. Why would you do this?
I mean, they're not
Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad. Okay.
Okay, who rolled twice? No one did.
Ooh, excuse me.
How the fuck did you guys manage that?
That
All
was
of us.
tried to store up somewhere.
How
Things
the
had to go in our favor sometime.
Exactly. Something had to go right for us after Deathic royally fucking
Hey,
screwed the pooch.
We are very determined because we are now dragon slaves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Glorious purpose. No.
We're focused on one goal and one goal only.
Glorious
I seriously cannot wait to see Galley's reaction to other dragons, and then it's just being like, at least one of you will be willing to listen, and then just the kobold's like, I have never met a dragon in my entire life.
All right. So, that 18-day journey, nothing significant happens. You guys come across some random wildlife.
Do you find any skeletons buried in the snow?
Do you go looking for skeletons buried in the snow?
Galley wants to.
Roll me an investigation check.
Awesome. Okay. Trust me, I have a reason for this. Shit.
Yes, but it's not humanoid.
Oh, what is it?
It's animal. What's your nature modifier?
Nature modifier is not the highest, I don't believe.
What's the number?
Plus or minus.
Galley.
Galley! Earth to Galley.
He died
Rip.
in the snow.
He suffocated in your pocket.
He sat on him.
Where? What happened?
You probably accidentally pulled the plug like I did at one time.
Wait, did you actually do that?
Yeah, remember last time? Like, there was one time where I all of a sudden just went quiet. It was because I actually disconnected my computer.
Well, he'll be back when he comes back. What? What are you doing?
You want me to look at a sheet?
I mean, yeah, I can just.
Wi-Fi cut out.
I'll go figure. I mean, yeah, I can go look at his sheet real quick. Why were you just smacking your head against the ground, dog? Oh, that's not a dog. That's a daughter. Hi.
That's not a dog. That's a human child.
Now, I know it wasn't my dog that was smacking her head on the floor. Yeah, fucking +5?
Not the
What?
highest, and then it's the highest.
Well, he has a 20 intelligence.
My cat unplugged it. His cat is an agent of chaos.
All cats are.
That is a. There he goes. All right. Okay, cool. I need this back now. Okay, so. Okay, so he has a +5%. It's irrelevant. He'll figure out it's a bear corpse, but he's not here to do anything with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna push on with the 4 of you until he comes back. All right. So awesome. Yeah, 18 days later, you guys do arrive into the town. As you pull up, Skavik, it kind of feels homey. It's a very earthy built town. Town's very square and mundane. There's it's not artsy fartsy like elves. It's more dwarven built. But it is a Goliath town, as you can tell because you walk in, and Rufus feels comfortable. Everyone else feels short, and Deathwick feels like a midget. I mean, Skavik feels like a midget. Yeah, so you guys walk into town. It's a smaller town, about 500 people.
We were looking for the Goliaths, weren't we?
Yes, and these are Goliaths.
Oh, these are the Goliaths.
Yes. Goliaths and dwarfs kind of share very common
I'm back.
Hey, you found a bear skeleton, by the way.
Perfect. Okay, give me a second to check my spells really quick. Do I have it? Because I remember grabbing it. Spells. No, I don't. Okay. Gally is going to take the skull and rib cage, if he can. If there's enough.
Is
That's
your
like
backpack big enough?
that's like easily 3 times the size of you, my guy.
Well, not of a basic bear.
Yeah, he said a bear. He did not specify what kind.
Yeah. It's probably a brown bear. Kodiaks are the largest North American bear.
Maybe it's more like a polar bear.
No, it's not polar.
Okay.
Whoa.
We'll do a Kodiak bear for now. So.
Do you think Kodak and Polaroid named their things after bears? That's crazy.
Whoa.
You do know they're almost 5 foot tall on all fours.
Yeah, which means their rib cage is probably like 4 foot. How big
This
are
reminds
you,
me-
Gally?
Little.
Gally, I think, is 3'8".
Yeah, Gally's smaller than the ribs. Well, yeah, smaller than the ribs.
Look at the picture of the grown man standing next to it.
That is not a grown man. That is a beef of a man. Like, that is not a small man.
That's a small picture, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is
look at
this,
the
a-
little
what?
man!
What is this?
Oh,
A picture
that is
for
not
ants?
a little man! That is not a little man!
I mean, look at this one. Look at the size of that paw.
Yeah. So that skull is the size of Gally.
That dude's
Gally
stomach.
can do like a Cubone shit with this.
That dude's beer gut is not even
No,
as big
did
as that
you
bear's
not
head.
realize that was the point?
No, I didn't.
Gally is going to wear the bear skull.
You-
And now, officially, he has something over his eyes so the sunlight doesn't hurt them.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You actually can't see through it because the eye sockets still are there. You'd have to break the eye sockets out.
I can do that. Really easily, actually. Pretty sure I have a hammer in my tools.
Hey, the skull length of a Kodiak bear is between 360 and 460 millimeters, I think.
So that's between like a ruler and a bit.
I don't know. What's a fucking... We're American.
Well, you have 360 millimeters is 36 centimeters. A ruler is 30 centimeters.
That's 30. Yeah, that's about a 30 centimeter. It's over a foot.
Like a ruler to a ruler and a half type thing.
Ooh, I
Cool.
can make violet fire now.
Unless I'm on my way out to lunch, which is entirely possible.
There you
Oh,
go.
Gally is just now Cubone, by the way.
Oh, I know.
That was the plan, yes. I mean, I remember there was
This was
something. I
gonna
thought I had
happen.
Homunculus Servant, but I don't think I have that yet.
That sounds like a higher level spell.
I was going to make a Homunculus Servant out of the bear skull.
You're a homunculus. Boom, got him.
All right. Ooh, wait, what's this plug?
Squirrel.
Yeah. See, Rebecca, we don't need you to squirrel. I'm waiting for the ping.
Just her messaging. Shut up.
Just
My man acknowledges the squirrel and then just keeps going.
Yeah.
This absolute mad lad.
Okay. So you now have a skull. You are now Cubone.
awesome.
But yeah, you guys get to town. I described what the town looks like. What do you want to do?
Let's go around for like some kind of village chief, mayor, elder, whatever the fuck they have around here.
Are Goliath's medium size?
They are medium, but they are not small. They're 7, 8, 9 foot.
They're my
Yes.
sized.
Why?
You know why?
Are you becoming one?
I could.
Are you just writing this down for your own reference?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what races I see.
Oh, you've seen Goliath before.
Well, I want to look at these ones because then I could be them.
Okay. These ones just seem a bit thicker built than the ones in Winter Scar. The Winter Scar ones a bit leaner. They're still thick. Like, they still make an elf look like a toothpick.
Thick.
And they look like
They're
a freaking elongated dwarf.
Thick.
Which is not Goliath's.
They
Or
look
they're
like an
supposed to be built.
elongated muskrat.
What are you playing with? Let me see.
Nuclear weapons.
Okay.
I'm building nuclear weapons, Dad.
I need to monetize that.
Vehicular manslaughter.
So, what? Sure.
Where the fuck is this
Um,
rune?
Okay. So you guys are gonna go asking around town for like someone in charge.
I join. Yes.
Yeah.
We all go
Or something in charge, knowing our luck.
or something.
So the first one you come across is a elderly Goliath man walking through town. And I assume you guys just ask like, "Hey, who's in charge?" Type. Well, what do you guys ask him? Who's talking to him, and what are you saying?
Since I can look at him in the face, I'll be like,
Rufus. Rufus is our talker guy.
since I can look him in the face, I'll be like, I heard this tribe does a trek to, I forgot the name again already.
Frostbreath Plains.
How the fuck are you forgetting
Frost-
this, Rufus?
Because
Frostbreath Expanse.
if I
Fuck,
don't
expanse.
see, if I don't see it, is my
Oh.
problem. So if it's named somewhere, and I'll remember it
Yeah.
forever.
Wait. Cancel. Not fact. Layers, ice. Okay. And we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to zones. And I'm gonna click that, and I'll do this. That help?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Frost, breath, expanse. Got it.
I don't know if I can make that bigger or not. I can make it disappear.
Yeah,
a
that's
thing I
fine.
can do.
That's what she said.
What?
Okay, there you go. You'll never forget the frost breath expanse.
Okay.
So you say you're looking for someone?
No, we heard that this tribe takes a trek there yearly, and we have a quest to go out there. So we're just looking to get information on how hard that trek is and when your next trek is.
I can point you in the right direction.
That's
what are you gonna do when you head out there?
we were told to investigate the caves.
Not lying. All right. I mean, frankly, I think with how it is right now, you can head out there whenever you want. Are you looking for a guide?
Since it's so far across open ice, a guide would be helpful.
All right.
And also, is there like a time limit to coming back to when the ice would be lesser?
We try not to go within probably a week before and after the summer solstice.
Okay.
Just because, that's usually the hottest part of the year. Would you guys like to know what today is?
Sure.
Tuesday.
June
Ayo.
24th, 1880.
So when is the summer solstice in this world?
Summer solstice.
I'm just surprised they used the Gregorian
3
calendar.
It was 3 days ago.
1881.
Whoop. Son of a cigarette.
It was exactly 2 days ago.
So
We have to wait at least a week before we could travel.
There's nothing saying you have to.
We have to wait at least a week before we can travel.
wow, just our predicament of hitting it at the exact time that we should miss.
Jesus.
You know, we wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for a very certain member of our party.
Yeah, Bax.
Right?
He had to go
Alright.
probing in people's minds.
Hey, when you can, you might as well do it, okay?
The man speaks the truth.
You're right. You're right.
Why do the bugs have so much money?
Why does who have so much money?
Bugs.
What bugs?
I'm looking up calculations for like wealth drops in this game that I've been playing recently, and apparently the bugs drop the most money.
What game are you playing?
Dead
That's all.
cells.
Dead Cells?
Okay then. So, yeah, you now know this information.
Well, we can wait like 5 days
He said he could point us in the right direction.
for a guide or something.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
We'd like to at least go talk to this person.
Alright. You're gonna want to head to the town center and talk with some of the elders there. They'll either set you up with someone or give you a couple options. I'm not sure what they'll do, but
All right. Well, we'll talk to them and see what the options they give us. And well, thank you for your time.
no problem. Have a good day. Stay warm.
As you can see, I will.
What?
He chuckles at that. I assume you then make your way to the
As we're making our way downtown, I'm going to ask the party, what are the
Making our way
chances we just
downtown.
skip town and never hear from the dragon again?
Unlikely.
Damn.
Yeah, there could be people listening around here. If we were going to do that, we could. I don't know. We'd at least need to leave. We would at least need to leave town first, and then we'd need to spend a very long time trekking through the wilderness to get somewhere reasonably safe.
I think I have to be a level 5 ranger before I can fake my own death.
what?
The feign death spell. I can.
Oh, okay.
Good. Now do that to the rest of us, too.
Yeah, if there's no one around, if there's no one if we can get like a spot that's reasonably private.
The town's not very outwardly populated, so it's.
Yeah. So with regards to Skavik's question, I think I don't. We could have people watching anywhere. I think we at least need to we at least need to have a witness
Is
of us
everyone
leaving across the ice. And
So
then
wait,
if we
what-
just if we move
what-
far south, avoiding all the towns along the way, we might be able to get somewhere reasonably safe.
what level are you guys?
4.
4.
Okay.
500.
You wish.
Skills.
Well, yeah, I mean, actually, I'm level 20. I forgot I'm really good at the game.
Oh yeah.
I've just
You
been
guys
pressing
didn't buy the
level up
season
every now and again.
pass?
I've just got a better gaming chair.
I stole mine.
Actually, I don't.
so-
I don't know how good Andrews is. So he's probably got a better one, TBH.
Fun fact: a level 500 character would take 1,623,757,109 XP to get to, and you'd have a proficiency modifier of 126.
That's that's gonna succeed a lot of rolls.
Yep.
I'll still have to roll though in case if I get a nat 1.
Yeah,
That's
you get
about
the
it.
nat 1. That's gonna be
Would you like to
embarrassing.
know what it takes to be a level 1,000?
No.
It shows
tell
that
you
no matter
about it.
how good you are, you can still fail.
Long story short, your proficiency modifier at level 1,000 is 251.
Lol.
Jesus.
So, what?
Oh, you. Mm.
So,
No.
You said I could have pizza beans.
Okay, then have them. Hey, what is she eating?
And we have pizza beans.
Hey, pick that up. Pick that up before she eats it again. Okay. I'm playing my game. Sorry. All right. So, you guys, I assume you're looking for your town center now after you've had that conversation, or are you still having the conversation?
Nothing
yeah,
to be
is
done.
it- what is- what
Scavenge
is
the
anyone-
crest.
What does anyone have to say to my idea?
I think unfortunately, no matter where we talk, we won't be private. Because I'm pretty sure Dethick he's marked you.
So we what? Just play this damn dragon's game for now?
I guess so.
Until we can appease him to either let us go or earn our freedom.
Well, I guess it's not the first terrible job I've done for my life.
So wait, so is Gally with you guys right now? Like throughout this whole conversation?
Yes.
Just want to make sure. Okay. Well, he's gonna go. What do you mean freedom?
Well, right now we're not working for money. We're working for the amusement of the dragon.
Not death.
Gally is going to like look completely shocked, turn to Dethick and look him dead in the eye and just go, liar!
Did you say you think he marked
I'm
me?
glad someone said it.
Do I know anything about that?
I don't think we have anybody that can
Roll me
remove
an
that.
Arcana check.
Wait, if you
Yeah.
guys need Arcana, why aren't you talking to the... Okay.
I just can't roll good.
Do you want me to check?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I mean, I do have a +7 in it.
I have
And
+3.
I also
That's-
have...
I still only got 5.
That is a 16. What? It literally hit the edge of my freaking screen. What?
So why are we?
Huh. How do I edge hit a die on a freaking digital whatever?
Why are we rolling an Arcana check?
Because he's checking to see if Dethick was marked as well.
Dethick wasn't checking to see if he was marked. Dethick was checking to see if he knew what being marked meant.
Oh.
Oh.
Which, on that note, Gally, you are well aware what being marked means.
Awesome.
Can you explain it to us, Gally?
Sure.
I'll stick crisscross applesauce on the ground real quick.
Your butt's getting cold.
That's fine.
So,
It's
what
worth
exactly
it.
is being marked? How do I explain this? I need to actually check.
Take
Andrew?
your time, Gally.
Because Gally knows, but I don't.
Does Andrew know?
Yeah.
Can you tell us?
long story short, it means they've put some sort of a arcane marking on you. 9 times out of 10, it's a rune that is very small and hard to notice, and after a certain amount of time, it actually just disappears and is not visible to is not seen by the visible eye. And they effectively have a air tag on you at any given point.
Can he hear us?
He doesn't know.
Okay.
See, runic sciences are actually quite interesting. Most of the time, they're completely independent to each user, and runes can actually be used for a various amount of things, even if they look different.
Huh.
What the hell did he just say?
English, Poindexter.
Rufus will try to translate with like looks like Deathix being tracked.
Oh, just
Magically.
fantastic. Just fantastic.
Well, if Deathix being tracked, you guys aren't.
Here's the.
Do we just kill Deathic?
I love the fact that Gally, I think, has the highest intelligence of anyone in this party,
Correct. You do.
yet is extremely gullible.
Wisdom and intelligence are not the same thing.
Exactly.
Having high intelligence and low wisdom actually makes you just an insane scientist. Like,
Sheldon Cooper.
yes.
Bulgaria.
Bazooper.
What?
We're just bagged in
Bulgaria.
hosting,
You know.
sorry.
Bazunga.
Benghazi.
Belgium.
Bangladesh.
Bulgogi.
Burp.
Bulgogi.
Alright. So I assume you guys are then heading to the town center now?
I think so.
Well, there's nothing stopping you guys from leaving. Except that family will probably get killed. Nudge, nudge.
Okay,
Yeah, like-
bye!
I gave them a promise.
Yeah. I think we need to stick this out for a bit.
Okay, so can someone other than Deathic explain to me what a minion is?
We are. He wants you as a minion because of your race. Kobolds are known to serve dragons.
Why would I? What? Why? He's such a jerk!
Well, you are part dragon or a descendant, or you have dragon blood, and that's what your race really is.
Really?
Yeah, you're like a little dragon that will never grow up to be a real one.
Oh,
So he looks at you as a lesser.
Yeah,
I don't like
but-
this guy.
but someone that's usually obedient is
It's okay,
why-
bud. Neither do we.
Correct.
And he expected me to just go along with this because...
You're a kobold, and kobolds usually listen to dragons.
What makes
Just
me so different then?
Instinctually, they do.
I'm gonna put a hand on Gally's shoulder. Listen, bud. Some of us were just born to lose,
Oh,
but we
that's...
will always win together. So let's go and win. We need to win.
Fair enough.
Sorry, trying to do an inspirational thing, but it turned out horrible because obviously I suck at this parental stuff.
Being charismatic and being a... What are you doing?
Back in a
Being
sec,
a
boys.
bard and being a parent do not go together.
Charisma and parenthood are not hand in hand.
It's usually more wisdom than anything.
Exactly.
It's sheer
Well, my wisdom's
willpower.
somewhat okay.
Okay.
It's a constitution check.
Yeah, to not... Yeah. Alright. So you guys do make it to to the town center, and you are able to find it. You guys walk inside, and sitting inside there are 4 Goliaths, all sitting around a table, and they are all drinking some sort of a warm drink because you can physically see the steam coming off.
I'm back.
I didn't realize he walked away.
Why is
Oh.
there a head crab corpse in Dead Cells?
As you guys walk in-
Epic reference.
There's also a crowbar in the HEV suit. Okay, never mind.
As you
Epic
guys walk
reference.
in, one of the Goliaths just boom, hands on the table, just slams the table with giant hand and boom, and points the other one and goes, "I've told you, you can't be telling that bullshit story no more. We all know it's a lie. You didn't catch any fish out here."
Yes, I did. How dare you?
All of a sudden, all four of them turn and look at you and go, "Oh, really? What type of fish was it?"
Hold on. Hold on.
He's looking at fish right now.
There was a thing for that in old weather.
I'm saying ice fish. They're a real thing. They actually bleed clear blood. I did a whole thing on it. They don't have coagulates in their blood because they don't need them. Because it's so damn cold that having coagulates would freeze their blood. So their blood is clear. They're only found in Antarctic regions.
Penny.
So just go with the ice fish.
Ice
Those
fish.
fish just built different.
They literally are.
Do you say ice fish?
Yeah.
All right. Where'd you catch it?
Behind your mom's house.
Probably in a frozen reef, in all honesty.
Sure.
Behind your mom's
What
house.
brings you fair travelers to this town?
A,
we're-
a,
We're
So basically, this big old tiefling guy.
Fuck.
shut up, kid. Mistaken identity, I guess. We're not your fishermen, unfortunately.
we
That's
were
the story of
sent
How I
here
Met Your Mother.
to explore the caves on Frostbreath Expanse.
Why?
Our employer is curious on what lives out there. And we heard
Oh,
that your
Jesus.
tribe.
Penny! Skylar!
The pup is doing pup things. Who could have
That's
possibly
correct.
seen this coming?
I did
God.
as soon as he posted
The
a picture of
untrained
it.
dog is chewing and eating things. What a travesty.
Soon it will eat his house, because that's what Great Danes do: chew on walls.
And soon it will be. And also, Great Danes are normally terrified of thunderstorms. I just thought you'd like to know that, because Great Danes naturally are very
Oh,
skittish.
and at least the dog won't live that long, because
Hey
they
guys,
also don't
I'm
live
really
that
sorry.
long.
I gotta put the dog in the kennel real quick, so hopefully I'll be back quickly.
Okay.
No, I am. Because we need to put it right.
But yeah, Great Danes are like on average 9 years, and that's it.
My golden retriever only lived 10 years. Then he got cancer and died like an idiot.
Let's see, that's why I have
Labs live
cats.
pretty damn long.
That's why I have cats, because they're good for like 18 to 20 years if they're indoor cats.
Yeah. My one of
Sean
my
Freed.
old
Labs can
coworkers,
last you 15 to 60.
he had an old cat that was like, I think like in the high teens or something. And the poor thing was fucking diabetic, so he just had to go home and like give it insulin shots like a certain time. And he said he was just waiting for that damn cat to die. Good times.
Yeah, I think I have one that is 10 years old this year.
That's cool. I would like to have a cat.
Yeah, we got it right after we moved into the house I'm in. Yeah, me and the wife bought a house in 2012, and a couple months after that, we got a cat.
Oh my god, it's been like 10 years in your house.
Yeah,
That's wild.
it's a third of the way paid off.
I don't want to think about how much I have left on mine. That's gross, dude.
This is why I'm
You
just
guys
going
own
to steal
houses?
someone's house.
Yeah,
You have a wife?
yeah.
You have a stable income?
He's living the American dream. Kill him, boys.
I work in IT.
Yeah, boys!
he does. He is
Yeah.
living the American dream.
I'm
Got
sorry
a nice
to hear,
white collar job.
I'm sorry to hear that. You probably deal with lots of idiots.
Yes,
Then he has to go home and plays with us.
but at
Then he has
least
to
I don't have.
babysit for idiots.
I'm not on help desk, so at least it's not terrible.
Oh, thank God. I think the help desk guys at work hate me. Pretty sure they all do.
I was a help desk manager for a bit too, so like I know that whole thing. But yeah, I now like pretty much change people over from different systems and stuff and implement stuff for
Wait, what are you working
companies.
again?
IT.
Oh, sweet. My dad works in IT.
Do you know what he does in IT?
I think he's a system security manager.
Okay. Yeah, cybersecurity is like the fastest growing IT field. There's always going to be more jobs.
So what you're saying is I should
security.
quit my job and go into IT.
If you
IT
want
is
a
one of the-
secure, always growing career path, yeah.
I'm going into biotechnology, so like forensics and stuff.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, apparently I was worried that I wouldn't test into it, but apparently I tested about 3 years over what I needed to get into the program. So
Oh, good. What do you do, Bex?
So do you guys know what Andrew does?
He's
He's been very vague about his work.
CAD drafting.
Yep.
You draw up stuff for heating, cooling.
Any MEP stuff, so mechanical, electrical, plumbing, that sort of stuff at the building. I'm more architectural based. He's more of the, even though his job is actual architectural based, I'm pretty sure he graduated with the CAD focus.
also
Okay, cool.
he steals metal from a factory and gives it to me so I can scare people.
Oh yeah, I currently work in the structural field though. I'm trying to go to the architectural field. So right now I work at a steel fabrication company, and I stole steel to give to Galley.
What a deal!
And
I work for
used it-
I work for a electric utility.
Hopefully, my future coworkers or current coworkers don't see this.
Oh yeah, we're on live stream. You just admitted to that. You fucked up, lad. Andrew,
fine.
delete the stream.
Or edit this part out.
Also, I currently work at the movie theater, and it's honestly one of the best jobs I've had in a while.
Do you ever tell people to enjoy the film and then they say you too, and then
No,
leave
I
embarrassed?
actually usually just say have a good day because
okay.
because I know the embarrassment of saying
You don't want to
too.
put people in that scenario.
Yeah, I don't want to back them into a corner there.
Knowing my ass, if they said you two, I'd just be like, all right, cool, clock off and just go hang out.
Go sit down beside them.
Yo, you're watching Thor? I wanted to see that.
Just buys a
I do
ticket
get
right
free
next to him.
movies.
All right, looks like I'm sitting next to you.
I do
That's
get free
cool.
movies though, so it is pretty good.
Are you Ketoplex Robert?
Ugh. Damn it.
I kind of want to go into Best Buy or Target and like wear the same apparel that they wear and just like pretend like I work there.
Wear the red stuff, pretend to like know where shit is.
Yeah. Sir, can you show me where this is? Oh yeah, like if you go like 12 aisles that way, halfway down, you'll see it. Oh, thanks, sir. And then like just run away.
All right, sir. If you follow me into this back, you walk into the employee area. What the hell are you doing here? And you just run away as fast as possible.
You can literally do that in the hospital so easy. Just buy a set of scrubs, say you actually forgot your ID badge in your office, and they'll just let you in anywhere. No one gives a fuck in a hospital.
Oh, God.
That's too stressful of a place to work to care.
Yeah.
The people who are given stuff to do know what they're doing and do it. If you don't know what you're doing, that's not their problem. So it's less of a they don't care and more of a you should know what the hell you're doing. We're not here to help.
But certain people are liable for things that go on in the hospital still, so.
Yeah.
Professional
sustaining
liability
life.
insurance, son.
Did you know that you
Yeah.
you technically legally do not have to give your social security number to the hospital?
Oh.
And legally, they have to help you anyway because they took an oath.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You do not have to legally give your social security number, and they still have to help you.
But you do
Yeah,
have to
that-
give them some sort of identification, though.
It's free here
Yeah.
anyway.
Doesn't have to be yours.
No.
It's so fucking far from free, my guy.
It.
But you are paying only slightly more than we're paying in taxes, and you get healthcare for it. We don't.
Yep.
Depends on your definition of healthcare.
Yeah.
Not being left to die on the street because your insurance doesn't cover getting shot.
All right, I'll allow that.
And let's talk about insurance, shall we? Insurance is more or less a scam for the poor.
No, it is.
That's
always
what boils my balls about that. Is just like you can have insurance and the insurance be like, no, we're not paying for that, and you're just like, well, fuck.
Then why do I fucking have you?
Yeah, that
it's like,
seems
why
like
do I
such a
pay you?
fucking jip, to be honest.
Most of America is built on scams for the poor, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the guys who hacked into the Supreme Court and found their IP address and was like able to find exactly where all of them lived?
Oh, that's so fucked.
Well, it was
Well,
the
most of them
show,
are public figures, so most people know where they live anyways.
but still, I think the fact is just like the entire message was just, you be careful what you do.
They don't care. They'll do
I
whatever
know.
they want. We need to get rid of the duopoly in the United States.
Absolutely.
I just try to do my part and not ruffle people's feathers, because I don't know where everybody falls on that line.
The feathers are already ruffled.
You're not a druid. Or an Aarakocra.
You're right. I'm just a tiny scale boy wearing a bear skull at the moment.
You are literally just Cubone.
He's wearing the skull so he doesn't have to do with the disadvantage in daylight, because that is the dumbest thing kobolds have to do.
I think it's gone if you update to the newest version of Kobold. But
No,
you
because
lose.
D&D Beyond doesn't allow it.
No, you just have to, there's two versions of Kobold.
Let me check.
You just have to update your race to the new one that came out after you created your character.
He loses packets, so.
Yeah, but
I don't have pack tactics.
Oh.
You should.
You should.
I don't.
No.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah,
Never
you do.
mind.
But you lose it if you update to the new one, but you don't have the sensitivity to sun as much.
Dude, I have Grovel, Cower, and Beg. That's basically just pack tactics, but only for you guys.
What do you mean?
Grovel, Cower, and Beg makes it so that I can use an action and cower to distract foes, and until the end of my turn, allies gain advantage on all attacks of enemies within 10 feet of me.
Yeah, so he takes like basically the attention of them. He's like the aggro getter.
Yeah.
What? Oh, poor
Yeah,
guy.
tank.
Although
I
knowing
disagree
Galley,
with that vehemently.
the sad thing is, knowing Galley, that is not faking. That is actual cowardice.
Yeah, they just be running around. Look at me! Ah, please don't! Actually, don't!
Hold on.
Ow!
okay,
It hurts!
How do I upgrade? How do I change what race I am?
So you will have to hit your go to builder and then go back to the race.
Manage character and levels. Is that it?
No, there's like go to builder. Do you see on the stream? It's gonna be the anvil and hammer,
Oh, okay.
and then go to the race under there, number 1, and then hit the change race underneath the picture.
Race. Kobold.
And it should be the Monsters of the Multiverse version.
Okay, change race. Select new race. Kobold. Legacy.
Yeah, 'cause
no. There we go. Monsters of the Multiverse.
No, you
Dark
shouldn't-
Vision, Draconic Cry. Ooh.
Yeah, they tried to make up for losing pack tactics and stuff, so you'll have a couple different things.
Ooh, okay.
I did that when, because I made my bugbear before the bugbear changes, and the new bugbear changes are much stronger.
The old changeling is much
Okay,
better than
that
the new
should be
changeling,
good,
I'll say
right?
that.
That should be good now. I'm the right kobold?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check my features and traits then. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Let's see what this stuff does. Racial traits. Languages, write in common in one language that you and your DM agree is appropriate for the character. So no, Galley does not know Draconic. That's actually really cool. Oh, hold on. I have to do an ability score increase. How do I do that?
You have to go back to the character
Builder?
editor. Yeah.
Okay. Jesus. Nope. Okay. Class level 4 abilities.
So sorry about that, guys.
So
That's right. We're just changing.
Holy shit.
Okay, so how do
We're
I
just-
increase? Oh, ability score increase. There we go.
Okay.
Choose an option. We're gonna do.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's right. We're just changing Galley over to the new Kobold, so he doesn't have the disadvantage from the sunlight.
Okay, yeah, she is not a. God, now I have to pee. She is not a fan of
Great.
Yeah, she's not a fan of her kennel. Okay, go outside. I have to go
We'll
pee
do
then, so I'll let you guys
wisdom.
finish doing that.
All right, wisdom,
It's
dexterity,
11 o'clock now anyway.
and 15.
It's 8:30.
He's in Canada, dude.
He's in the future.
Exactly.
I can see the future.
Go on and Vegeta become a guy. Anyway, let's see. Class. Let's see. No, it'd be abilities. Where's language? Is that race?
Under your features and traits.
Kobold Legacy. Here we go. Ooh, craftiness. Your proficiency in one of the following skills: Arcana, Investigation, Medicine, Sleight of Hand, or Survival. You have advantage on one saving throw, or avoid or end the frightened condition on yourself. Oh, that's cool. You can be crafty, defiant, or you know one cantrip of your choice from the sorcerer spell list.
Okay. Okay, we're back. So.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Sorry. We're gonna do. Alright. We're gonna do Draconic Sorcery.
What?
He gets new features and stuff with when he changes his
Oh.
Kobold.
Ooh, this is good. Oh, this is good.
Because they removed pack tactics, but they gave him stuff to replace it.
I'm giving myself
Because-
Thunderclap.
Because how strong pack tactics is.
Where's Thunderclap? Yes, there we go.
But
Or he
we
do
should be
burning-
able to, while he picks his stuff, we can
Okay,
talk
I
to
think
the
that's-
four
I
elders.
think- I think
Yes,
that's
you may.
everything.
Okay. So yeah. They obviously call your bluff as to what's going on. So. Yeah. So Deathix says, "Yeah, you caught me. It was, behind your mom's house. Yeah, you're bullshitting us."
Oh, Andrew, also, I just really quick, sorry. Because of the new thing, I was right. Galley does not know.
Draconic.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Okay.
Draconic.
Okay.
So, would you be okay with him knowing Elvish?
Go for it.
Okay, cool.
So
Sorry to interrupt.
the four elders look to you guys and go, "Well, what can we do for you, travelers?"
We're looking to go investigate the caves because we were tasked with seeing what's out there and
All right.
sending information or items back to our boss.
All right. Are you needing a guide? Are you needing a
guide.
survival guide, or what are you looking for?
A survival guide should be a good enough.
All right.
How do I change my language?
If you can give us directions we need to head, like a route across the ice that you guys normally do, since I heard you guys trek there once a year at least.
We got a couple markers in there that might help you guys. And
All right.
yeah, we can get that wrapped up for you guys and hand it off. It is gonna cost you 5 gold a head for everyone who's going.
That's totally fine. Rufus will pay for
I
everyone.
changed it to Giant. He knows Giant.
Yeah. It was all right. Give 30 minutes and we'll get it wrapped up, ready to go for you.
A survival guide or whatever.
Nah, the survival guide, yeah.
All right. I gave them the 25 gold.
Okay.
Yo! Gravel Cower Big is over, and now I just scream at people.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do during that 30 minutes while he wraps together the survival guide?
Uh,
If they're at an inner tavern, Scavic's having a drink.
Oh, is there
Really does.
if there is an inner tavern? Is what you're
I
saying?
thought they were. That's what we were.
no,
We
we're in the
talking
town
about-
center. It's where
Oh,
we're-
okay.
Ossuary. Ooh.
Never mind.
I mean, your nose detects hints of alcohol in the room. If you
Yeah.
wish to poke into that.
Consume.
I'll ask him.
It
Don't worry,
has
man.
been a week and a half since you've drank.
Can you get a drink around here?
It's been
Yeah, he needs his liquor.
been 2.5 weeks. Yeah.
He
one of
needs
the
his
other-
hot toddy.
Yeah, one of the other ones looks over and goes, "Well, depends. What are you looking to drink, there, mate?"
Gavik.
Gavik.
What? Sorry, what?
He asked the
Yeah.
Goliath asked, "What are you looking to drink?"
I think after a nice long journey like that, we're looking for a nice warming stout.
Wait, warming as in physically or as in like alcohol-y warming?
Alcohol warming. I'm not drinking warm stout.
You obviously haven't tried the local delicacy, but I digress.
Ooh, local delicacy, you say?
Yeah, it's actually a stout we've
It smells like burnt flesh. Nice.
brewed and crafted together. That's actually much better warm than it is cold.
I'm sorry, my Discord's being a butt, and like I can't hear anybody right now.
Hello, 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 hello.
Just give me a sec till y'all come back.
Hello, 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 hello,
Maybe.
hello, 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 hello.
Okay, I can hear you again. Wow.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Go. So, what did you hear me saying, by the way? What was the last thing?
You said there's local delicacy, and and then you cut off.
It's a stout we've crafted over time that actually is much better warm than it is cold. Warms the belly with both liquor and heat.
Bit outside my experience, but try anything once, eh?
All right. He stands up and walks off, and right as he's about to leave the room, he pokes his head back. Does anyone else want a cup?
Take one.
My hand. I don't say anything, but I raise my hand.
Yeah.
Galley's gonna raise his hand because he heard warm.
Oh boy.
I reach over and push Galley's hand down.
Aww.
Okay, so he comes back with the 4 cups. He has 2 Goliath-sized cups for Rufus and Bax, because he looks like a Goliath. Right?
He
Yeah.
wanted just to look at him to know how he looks like it.
Hmm?
He just wanted
Oh,
to.
yeah, I'm just normal size.
You're
I don't
you're
know.
elf boy right now?
Yeah.
I'm still elf.
Oh,
Yeah, he just scanned the Goliath.
One
hand.
Goliath-sized cup for Skavic.
Yeah, so he still comes back with, we'll stay with 2 Goliath-sized cups. One for Rufus, one for Skavic. And then he has 2, what they call kid glasses, which are actually kind of on the big side for normal glasses for Dethic and Bax.
What about me? Can I get something to drink?
There'll be leftovers, buddy, don't worry.
Oh. Wait. That's
Just
what I'm used
imagining
to eating, never
Skavic just like
mind.
two-handed holding this giant fucking mug.
Dude, Skavic is like a kid in a candy aisle with this like All right, so who's the first one to take a sip?
I feel like Skavic, Poggers?
Oh, never mind.
All right.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he took a sip the moment the glass touched his hand.
Please, he was already in the motion as he grabbed it. No. So it's hot like an apple cider. Just temperature wise like an apple cider. But it tastes like a Guinness.
Oh my.
But it's good. It's a weird combination. Your head says this shouldn't work out, but it works out amazingly. And yeah, as it like, as it slides down your throat, yeah, the heat of the actual liquid warms up your esophagus and then your belly, and then the liquor warming also comes in, kicks in, and starts warming you even more. Like, you feel like you might start breaking into a sweat here soon.
That hits the spot.
Yeah. Rufus, same concept. Dethick and Bax, though. When you two take your drink, I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Me?
No, Rufus.
You know, I've done a lot of drinking myself throughout this campaign.
Well, damn, Bax. What you fucking roll? Nat 20, okay. Makes sense. Dethick, you're fine. It hits you and it punches you a bit harder than you expect. You did not expect this to be as boozy as it is. But
Goliath, what was he expecting?
But you have no ill effects, and then Bax, you drink it and you're just like, it's beer.
It's just beer.
Does anyone give any to Galley?
I will give him a sip.
I need Galley to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
He's gonna fucking die. Oh wait, saving throw?
Yeah.
I did not click the saving throw, my bad. Here we go. That's the saving throw. Ah, worse.
Well,
damn it.
Galley takes a sip. And it tastes amazing. And like an old-timey cartoon, as it, you hear the bomb drop noise as it slides down his esophagus, and it hits his belly. And
that boy's
he
gone.
is instantly buzzed. If you had rolled any lower, you'd be physically throwing up right now. But this boy is a lightweight and a half, and you went into heavyweight territory. Yeah.
Yeah, Galley's probably just gonna go lay down now.
Where?
Just wherever.
My backpack.
Probably the backpack, yeah.
Okay.
Just crawls in.
The Goliath looks back and laughs and goes, should I not share that, our children are drinking that at 5?
Well, did you see how big this little guy is?
That's why I didn't give him a cup. The half hour passes and you are returned back. The one that walked off does come back and hands you the yeah. Sorry, words are hard right now.
We take the yeah.
Hands you the survival guide.
Okay.
Okay.
As
he hands it, goes, well,
oh shit.
You're halfway there with your temperature appropriate clothing. Make sure you got enough food and whatnot. Otherwise, the cave is gonna be, and he flips open the survival guide after he hands to it the first page. He taps, and for those of you that are totally watching my now and always present stream, let's see, can I add a marker? Yes. Is there a mountain one that will work?
Yep. Gray with white top.
Sorry, I want to add a new one.
Sorry, what are we marking?
Alright, there it goes. So, cave.
That's hot.
Gray with white top.
Third row, fifth over from the
Volcano.
right.
Yep, right there.
Cool. There we go. Why is there only the one there? There we go. Alright, so for your guys' reference, who's looking at that, he says, yeah, right about there is going to be where that cave you're looking for is at. And I'd recommend I'd recommend just kind of beelining it. Not a lot out there. Pretty barren. Yeah.
Any notable wild creatures that we would have to deal with?
Nothing you probably haven't already come across. Got some wolves, got some foxes and bunnies. There might be some polar bears out there. Some hawks and whatnot. Nothing else that I can think of.
Alrighty. That should be good enough for us. I heard we don't want to go around the solstice, so looks like we need to wait a week or so.
I mean, there's nothing per se stopping you guys from going pre or right now. We just, since we go once a year, we just kind of made that rule just to make it easy and not have to worry about it. You probably would be fine. There's no reason I think you wouldn't, but yeah, if you guys want to wait around, better safe than sorry in the general consensus of life.
Yep. What do we think?
Skavik's still sipping on his humongous drink. Well, I'm in no rush.
2 hands.
Yeah.
Nah, at this point he's lighting it up enough he can one fist it, but he's kind of got a bicep curl it,
Yes.
Is that a bicep curl? Because this is bicep curl. What is this?
Same thing.
Is it?
It's just hand is just changed differently.
That looked something completely different.
Get out of the
Oh.
fucking gutter.
I mean, you are near Goliath, so.
Whoop.
I'm listening. Okay, if that's a bicep curl, then yes. Oh, it's a reverse bicep curl. What are you guys doing?
Sleeping for about 5 hours.
I would like to I guess get prepared and set a date. Like a week or so from now, so we don't have to worry about any of the issues with ice melt or anything like that.
Can Galley cast Cure Wounds on himself?
That will not take care of the intoxication. You need You need a restoration spell.
Damn it.
Or sleep.
Or I believe protection from poison will cleanse the body, right? I think it will. So that's how you get rid of being drunk.
Damn.
So.
Shit, I am so upset that the nat 20 came after.
That's why I make you roll at disadvantage. Duh. Alright, so group consensus, we're gonna wait until the solstice, the week after the solstice, effectively, to then go out and...
I thought it was a week from now.
Your guys' call, because it is currently the 24th, 22nd was the solstice.
So waiting a week would be safe, yeah.
Yes.
It would be, yes. But it also is bitch move.
Hey, you heavily insisted.
I did not.
You said it several times.
What?
I'm gonna go through this video and I'm gonna count how many times you said, well, it'd be wise to... I'm gonna count.
Go for it. You let me know that number tomorrow. Alright, so we're gonna wait for the solstice to be over, and then you guys are gonna make your way out there?
I think so.
Alright.
Is there a tavern?
There is there is a tavern, but the inn is not connected to the tavern. This is one of the few scenarios where they aren't connected.
That is fine. You know what I'm doing.
You and I will handle that between sessions. Between DMs.
We're like 20 minutes over right now.
Yeah. Do you need to get going somewhere?
Bed.
Not particularly.
Okay. I was planning on cutting it here, so that's why I was like, you and I will do it via DMs. So.
Okay, yeah. That'd be good.
Yeah, no, I was like, this is a pretty good spot since you guys are gonna wait for the solstice to pass, week after the solstice, and then you're gonna head out there. That'll give me time to plan shit and whatnot. Because I didn't think that I thought I'd be saying roll initiative today. I honestly thought that was gonna happen.
And we
The dragon?
died to a dragon.
We would have died.
I mean,
And even if it was a young black dragon, we would probably not survived.
and this is where I kill the stream, so that way I don't spoil things to the internet.
Well, all of